Hello and welcome to this video. Recently my wife and I made and put up these lovely ukulele frames using some fairly cheap frames and hardware hooks just like these. It's all pretty cheap, and today I'm going to be showing you how exactly we did it and how you can do the same thing. To start off, I just got the frame and removed the backing board from the frame. I put the frame to the side and discarded the perspex and pieces of card that came with the frame. I just wanted the backing board. My wife then painted the backing board white. We gave it 2 coats in total. I got a length of timber, cut it in half and glued it together, clamping it overnight. This will be the backing for the ukulele hook. It needed to be thick enough for the length of the screw. The next morning I cut the glued lengths of wood into shorter lengths using my saw and miter box. I wouldn't recommend using a cardboard box as a workbench, but that's all I have at the moment. The shorter length of wood was then given a sand. A hole was drilled in the centre of the piece of wood. This is where I will screw the hook in shortly. Next, I laid the ukulele on the backing board to decide where I wanted it to sit. Then, after doing some measurements to ensure the block was centred, I marked it and glued it to the board, weighing it down overnight and leaving it to dry. The next morning I turned the board over, ensuring to support the base, and I marked out and drilled some screw holes to add some support to the glued block of wood. I then used some small screws to add a little more strength to the block of wood in the holes that I just drilled. Now I got the frames again and removed all the hardware from the back because we're using command hook strips to attach the frame to the wall and not the included hardware. Finally, I put the backing board back onto the frame. Then I laid it on its back and screwed in the hook for the ukulele into the hole in the wooden mounting block. We then moved the frames into the music room and followed the instructions on the command hook strip packet. We added 2 on each side of the frame and an extra 2 just behind the wooden mounting block for extra support. Then, following instructions, we took the frames off the wall, pressed down on the strips and waited for an hour. An hour later, we put up the frames, ensuring everything was still level and secured properly. Then all that was left was to put the ukuleles in the frames and to finally set up the room how I like it. And there we have it. They're all done. They're looking lovely. I'm very pleased with how they've turned out, and they make a great addition to the music room. If you've liked what you've seen and you're going to do it yourself, make sure you post me a link to your video or a photo of the finished product. Feel free to put any questions in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer and help you out. And if you want to see more of my stuff, hit the subscribe button somewhere on the screen now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.